This video is about how to store your crypto seed phrase safely. Most people think it's just a list of words you write down once and forget. That's the mistake that costs people their entire savings. The truth is, those words are the only key to your wallet. And if you don't protect them properly, someone else will use them to take everything. Here's how to keep your seed phrase safe, simple, and secure for the long run. Let's start with understanding what a seed phrase is. When you create a crypto wallet, it shows you a series of words, usually 12 or 24. That's your seed phrase. It's the foundation of your wallet. Those words come from a standard system called BIP39, which essentially generates your private keys in a way that lets you recover your funds anywhere, anytime, as long as you have that phrase. If someone else gets those words, they get your crypto. And if you lose them, there's no reset button. No customer support will help you. It's gone. Here's how to avoid becoming one of those horror stories. When your wallet first shows you the seed phrase, slow down. Don't rush through the setup. Don't take a screenshot. Don't copy it into your phone notes or email it to yourself. Every digital action creates a trail, and that trail is what hackers look for. Cloud storage, screenshots, autofill apps, and even keyboards that store what you type are all weak points. The safest way to handle your seed phrase is completely offline. Start by creating a clean environment. Turn off Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. If you're using your phone, switch it to airplane mode. If you have a hardware wallet, that's even better because it shows your seed phrase only on its built-in screen, not your computer monitor. That way, no one online can ever see it. Once the phrase appears, write it down by hand using a permanent pen. Use clear, neat handwriting. Write each word in order and number them 1 through 12 or 24. Those words come from a fixed list of about 2,000 English words, and the spelling has to be exact. If one letter is wrong, your wallet won't restore properly later. Double check as you write. Now, paper is good for a start, but it doesn't last forever. Ink fades, paper burns, water ruins it. That's why serious crypto holders use metal backups. These are small steel plates or punch kits that let you engrave or stamp each word into metal. It takes a bit of work, but it's worth it. A metal backup can survive fire, flood, or even being buried. Next comes storage. You don't want too many copies floating around, but you also don't want only one. 2 or 3 copies is perfect. Maybe 1 paper copy and 1 metal copy. More copies mean more chances for a leak. Keep each copy in a different secure place. One might stay in a home safe. Another might go in a safe deposit box or a trusted off-site location. Never keep it next to your wallet device or computer. If a fire or theft happens, both backups could disappear together. When you store it, think about subtlety. Don't label it crypto seed or anything obvious. Use a neutral label, something uninteresting like junk mail. You want anyone who sees it to lose interest immediately. For extra protection, you can use a tamper-evident bag or a sealed envelope. If you're using paper, put it inside a fireproof and waterproof pouch. And this is important. Don't tell people where it is. The fewer people who know, the safer it stays. Even people you trust can accidentally expose it. If you live with others, choose a private spot, not a shared drawer or desk. If you travel, never carry your main seed phrase with you. If you need crypto access on a trip, set up a separate travel wallet with only a small balance. Now here's something almost nobody does, but everyone should test your backup. Many wallets have a feature called Recovery Check. It lets you confirm the words are correct without risking your real funds. Use that feature if it's available. If it's not, You can test the phrase using a second device that's completely offline. Restore the wallet there and make sure it generates the same receiving addresses as your original one. If it matches, your backup is solid. Never type your seed phrase into a computer or phone that's connected to the internet. That's one of the fastest ways people get hacked. Once you've confirmed the backup works, note down one public receiving address from that wallet. You can use that address in the future to double-check that your new wallet is restoring the same data if you ever need to. Now let's cover some advanced protections for people holding larger amounts. The first is called a passphrase. It's sometimes called the 25th word. If you add a passphrase, your seed alone isn't enough to open the wallet. Even if someone steals those words, they still can't access your funds without the extra passphrase. The catch is that if you forget it, your own seed phrase becomes useless. There's no recovery process, so only use a passphrase if you can remember it or store it somewhere just as safely as your seed phrase. Another option for extra safety is called Shamir Secret Sharing. This lets you split your seed into several pieces, called shares. You can decide how many are needed to recover the wallet. For example, 2 out of 3. That means if you lose one share, you can still recover your funds with the other 2. It also means no single copy can unlock your wallet on its own. You could keep one at home, one at the bank, and one with a trusted lawyer. Even if one gets compromised, your funds are safe. Only use this method if your wallet supports it directly. Now let's talk about threats that aren't digital. People are often the weakest link. Don't brag online about how much crypto you own. Don't post wallet screenshots. Don't attach your wallet address to your real name. You might think no one cares, but opportunists do. If someone connects your name to your wallet, you've just made yourself a target. If you're ever worried about someone forcing you to unlock your wallet, there's a trick that can help. Create a decoy wallet with a small balance. If you're ever under pressure, you can show that wallet instead of your main one. Your seed phrase is your money. It's the one thing that can recreate your entire wallet from nothing. Write it down by hand, keep it offline, store 2 or 3 copies in separate safe places, and test it. Maintain it over time and update your plan as your life changes. If you ever suspect it's been exposed, move your funds immediately. If you handle your seed phrase with care, your crypto will stay safe no matter what happens. So take 10 minutes today to make it right. Write it, back it up, and check it. It's one small task that can save you years of regret. What's one thing you'll implement from this video? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe while you're there.